ええ。頼む。
はい。ああ。
Hey, Tom.
Where's my thing?
Oh my god. Both microphone, audio, and gameplay are being broadcast. Oh shit. John, you still there?
Yep.
Okay. Are you still watching?
Mm-hmm.
What? Jesus.
Are you hearing yourself?
You ready to see like the main boss of the Tojo clan?
Let's do it.
It's a tough one.
Oh, so am I hearing it from your mic? I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm so
What?
confused. Like, I guess I can hear the video.
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
I don't know how to turn off, like, how to make it so that I only hear what we're saying.
It's somewhere in the thing. If you go to the sounds and devices output to headphones.
There we go. Okay.
Hey.
Wait, are you still watching?
Yeah, we're here.
Oh, okay.
Hey. Hey.
What? Why?
This is like the only semi-Japanese thing I've seen from this game.
Shit. I got friends. Fuck. What? Yeah, I'm playing Kiwami 2 now. This is yeah. This is using the engine that they made for Yakuza 6. It is a lot nicer. I don't know if you can really see it, but it is a lot nicer. No, it's not. But the graphics do like improve a lot more. I'm okay with it. There isn't such a easy, like, you can't really tell between the... Hold on. Oh, what the hell? Okay. You can't really tell when it switches between like pre-rendered cutscenes and actual in-engine cutscenes. The only reason you could tell is because it goes straight into a cutscene, and you can tell it's like, oh, this is pre-rendered, obviously, because it would have taken a while to load it. And then next thing you know, you're like in the middle of a fight and it didn't even load. Damn it.
Now look at all those plates. Jeez, man. There's some like distortion in the video. It looked like I just took LSD.
What? Okay. You were talking about Japanese things?
Oi. Nani? Yeah.
Nani?
Where am I supposed to find that? I know where to get beer.
Where? Beer? You still using a flip phone? What the fuck? What year is this?
2007?
Oh, it's a remake of 2.
Yeah. This, you know that, like, even still now, flip phones are used a lot in Japan. Wow, they fucked me up.
You see a face palm up there, that's like
So you can like, when they get on the floor, so you have this new physics engine, you can kick them when they're on the floor. And you know, since they have this new realistic physics engine, it just unrealistically like makes them fly like crazy. Let's see if I can do it for you. Ah, keep messing up when I do it. I think I killed that guy because the cone went into him. I'm not joking. Like kicking
Jackie Chan shit.
Kicking items into the enemies does a lot of damage. Let's see if I can do it with these guys. Most of the time I can like kick them down the whole block, man.
Philip wants to know what's the stream.
What's the stream?
Yeah, yours.
He wants a link to it?
Yes, I don't know. He just
So,
says, what's the stream?
I don't know. Again, I don't know what it looks like on YouTube, but this looks like amazing compared to the
Yeah, it looks fine.
0 and 2 or 1.
It's alright. I'll give it like a 7.
Out of 5. I can't hear the words. I give it a or whatever without thinking of Adam Sessler saying it. Out of 5.
Did you ever see that video of Adam Sessler at one of the E3s? Where like his entire like I don't know.
Dude,
what
I want to
company
go
he was
there.
working for. Where? E3?
No, there. Game Center, Atlanta.
You gotta cross the street first. You gotta put a frogger.
That thing that's on that thing that's on the 7th floor looks like the label for Judith's oolong tea.
I've never seen it.
Okay, anyways, you were saying Adam Sessler at E3?
Yeah, you ever seen one of that video where it's just like a compilation of him as like his body and his like mind are slowly deteriorating because like they put him next to, like his company put him next to like they basically put him on the show floor with like all the sound and everything, just screaming at his guests, and he's got to stand. He got to sit there like all day.
There we go.
He just looks like he's constantly. He's consistently just getting more sick.
And it's like time lapse thing. Like they show up from like different times as he's doing multiple things, right? Yeah. I think I actually did see this. So I think this is just a commercial. Like this mission was a commercial for Don Quixote. Because it's like saying to the Japanese public, like, beer and underwear. Look at those two crazy things that you wouldn't find anywhere else together at your one-stop shop, Don Quixote.
What is Don Quixote?
It's their cheap Walmart. Kinda.
Isn't he like in a story? Isn't that a person in a story?
What, the person that just bumped?
No, Don Quixote.
In a story.
No, it's like a famous story. He's like the main character.
Yes, okay. I thought you were saying in this story, like, of Yakuza. That's like, what?
Dude, like, a taxi driver stopped there for you. You didn't take it.
No, fuck that guy.
It's your Uber.
Alright. I gotta go over here. You know?
Dude, your Uber's gonna leave, dude.
Yeah, fuck the Uber, man. I'm switching to
Lyft. That video, like, that Uber guy, or that Uber driver, and he's got, like, it's like a perspective of the woman in the back. And like she's like recording him because she thinks
what?
She's gone.
Oh, what the fuck?
ぱりした。汗で体中がベタベタしてたからサウナにでも行こうと思ったんだけど、隣の店にシャワーがあったから勝手に使わせてもらったわ。
そうか。
多分昔風俗店だったんでしょ。狭いフロアにあんなにシャワールームを設置して、関西なら一発で検挙だわね。
体はもう大丈夫なのか。
やっと熱が引いたわ。
No, she.
傷口ももう痛まなくなったし、
He's supposed to be under
これでい
protective
つものように
custody.
動けるわ。
まだ無理しない方がいい。
He wasn't supposed to leave?
And she's also supposed to be trying to investigate what happened to her parents.
ありがとうね。
And it has something to do with
She was
the
a little
Dojo
girl,
clan.
the first one?
No. No, the little girl's at the
Look
orphanage.
at all the
right now.
orphans in this fucking... There's so many Batmans around here.
Oh, so do you want me to tell you what that fucked up thing is that I was saying?
Huh.
So the guy who's the head of the family, who recruited him, obviously, but like he was the owner of the orphanage.
Of the family, but not his.
Okay, I'm sorry. The head of the Yakuza family was his adoptive father, because he owned an orphanage. So it was him, Nishiki, and the other girl, and a bunch of other kids. Okay. Obviously, he took a liking to Kiryu because he's tough as shit. And him and Nishiki were like in the family, in the business, I guess, whatever, right? So, so he dies in his arms. So I was immediately thinking like, hey, it's Batman. his dad just died, right? Wait, it's worse. As he dies, he tells him that orphanage he set up for the kids of the people he killed. So not only is the only father he's ever known dying in his arms, he just told him that he killed his original mother and father.
あの時ママは私の過去を知っている人と話をしてたんだと思う。それから十数年、何度となくママにそのことを聞いても何も教えてくれない。
I don't really care about
そんな
this
こと
girl.
聞いても幸せになれないって言うばかり。
What are you trying to say?
No, I mean like
You got something against Japanese girls?
I'm not interested in her story at all. Like they haven't done a good job of like trying to get me enticed in it at
でも
all.
ママを問い詰め続けるの。
She's just like a hot-headed cop, and that's it.
だから警察官になって自分自身で調べる道を選んだの。
Yeah, they are that.
Let's not get carried away. They're not that.
これだけ自分の生い立ちを隠されたら、そう推測するのが普通
I'm
で
trying to
し
get
ょ。
a link, but I can't fucking find your profile.
A link for what's his face?
Yeah, I honestly forgot. I just remember right now.
It's I think it's munkeyfish32, but I'm not sure. Again, because Google accounts are all
I think
weird.
it shows you your account, but I think that's your PSN.
No, I think it is the account.
隠された過去。
So yeah, like Yakuza Man's crime alley is kind of worse. And then he dons on the white suit.
Poor Yakuza man.
それは自分の過去を知っている人間のセリフよ。
Did who deserve it? Yakuza Man?
Yakuza man?
Yeah, he did a lot of shitty things before this. Oh wow, I just looked up what you showed me and it's like literally the screen grab from like 2 seconds ago.
What do you mean? What did I show you?
Oh, in the Discord. Like the link you showed, the image was literally from like 2 seconds before I looked at the image.
Oh, have you ever seen that I was talking about the fucking Uber video.
Oh yeah. So she's recording from the back.
Yeah, and like the guy drops her off. Like, she wants to go to the hospital, like the emergency room, but the guy can't. I guess he can't go to the emergency room, but he just drops her off at the hospital. And he's like, she's like, where am I? And he's like, that's the hospital right there. Just get out of my car. She's like, I don't know where I am. And tell me where I am. He's like, and then he starts getting really pissed. He's like, get out of my car. Have you seen that video?
No, I haven't.
It's like, she's just, she just comes in like, don't yell at me. She's like, get out of my car. Get out of it.
Oh shit.
It's funny, this one part, he's like threatening to call police, and he's like, I'm gonna call police, I'm gonna call him. He has a number dialed on his phone, like ready, and she's like, do it, and he does it, he presses it, and he puts it on his ear, and then like he's there waiting for a second, and then he just like puts it down and just screams at it like, get out of my car. Oh my god. Shit's funny. But like it's like everyone turned on the lady when that video came out because she's just acting really stupid.
Yeah. Why does she want to go to the emergency room in the first place?
I don't know. But like she was there, just fucking walk in.
Maybe she hit her head.
She's gonna, her head is just concussed.
Oh man, now she's following me. If I get in a fight, will she help me? Will she arrest them? Oh wait, no, she doesn't have jurisdiction here.
Why don't you get in a fight with her? See who wins. Will she help you? Oh yeah, no, she can't. She's a good person. She just keeps going.
Oh, she is, yeah. Yeah. Damn it! Okay, the guy with the bat, you'll see the kick.
Oh shit.
I was not ready for that. Oh, what the fuck? That place got upgraded. Is it the same place? Oh, but I can't go inside it.
Dude, order me some French fries.
There were some French fries there. So there's these. It's in Kiwami 1 and what the fuck? It's open. Oh, it's weird. This area, you'll see it. Okay, so there's these lockers in Kiwami 2 or 1, and they're back in 2. There's 2 different areas in this game. It's the 2 areas from the Yakuza 0. So I had already been in that area, the Sotenbori, and I had already run around like crazy as Majima in that area, so I knew it pretty well. But that game didn't have the lockers, so this one does. In the lockers, you just find random keys for each of the lockers, and you get an item. It could be like a piece of shit. It could actually be something really good.
Like a literal piece of shit, can you?
Oh yeah, sure. But anyway, so I thought that was a guy that I was gonna fight. I was trying to grab that dude. Poor old guy had like a weird, creepy Yakuza just standing right behind him, trying to grab him.
Why does it just say? Why does it just saying that you're fighting you?
That's what I'm fighting. Yeah.
Why? Yakuza man? Why are you fighting your own clan?
I'm not officially part of
What the fuck? Were you the Yakuza the entire first game at all?
No.
Why is it called?
Look, it has to do with the story. It's just the way it is. Like, okay, Yakuza 0, he's in the Yakuza, and then is
That's like if they called Star Wars Land Wars.
well, they do fight in land too.
Do they?
Yeah. Entire city. What the fuck just happened? Did that guy get hit? That was an old lady. This car right here looked like it hit that old lady. I haven't been in this corner yet. Oh, anyway, so the Yakuza 0. The game starts with him in the Yakuza, and then he's framed for a murder. And trying to, like, prove his innocence means that he was expelled from the Yakuza. And then he's, like, fighting the 3 lieutenants that are basically fighting to try to control the whole thing. And then that ends. And then he goes back to the family, obviously, after that. But that's the end of the game. Yakuza 1 starts with almost pretty much the same thing. His brother Nishiki murders someone, and he takes the fall for it and goes to prison for 10 years. And he's excommunicated from...
But is this guy gonna break this for me or not?
Yeah, he's about to. That's the way the Japanese streets work, man.
He's got 2 cardboard boxes.
By the way, I'm not even in the room. I'm getting something to drink.
I was like, why is it freezing? What's going on?
So the first game, he's immediately excommunicated from the Yakuza. Go through the entire game, and in the end, it's revealed that he is the one that was chosen to become the chairman of the entire clan, and immediately after becoming it, resigns. And then the beginning of this one, which is a year later, they call him up and they're like, hey, all this shit's happening, maybe if you want to fix it. And he's like, sure, I'll fix it. And there you go.
So he's now back on the Yakuza.
Yeah, hold on real quick.
He used the Yakuza train. This motherfucker better break dance. The way just killed him. Ugh. I got a rat too. What the fuck is this?
John?
Ugh.
Aga?
Oh.
Okay.
There you go. Drop on repeat, Lewis. That's like the evilest fucking laugh ever.
Yeah. Can you see the comments?
Yeah, I can.
Who's commenting?
Why? This is Philip.
Who's Philip? Okay.
You really think you got an audience to this? This is one fucking person.
No, I just was wondering if it was anything like, because what if it's a link to see Avengers 4 or Infinity War before it comes out?
Fuck, didn't come out already?
Not 4.
Yeah. Boy.
What's
I'm
happening?
a cop. What? Are you fucking kidding me?
What is fucking happening?
He danced off camera. Did he just take you to a secret place?
Nani?
The rub register. So what's that all about?
So is Kiryu a good person? Does
Wait,
he have
what?
good moral values?
Wait, what?
Is he a good person?
Who?
This fucker's name.
Oh! I'm sorry. I hear the chime, but I don't see anything. He's a great man. He's all about honor
So like sarcastically.
and shit. Yeah, he's all up on that honor bullshit. Everybody else is all like, let's kill women and children for profit, and then
I'm
he's like, no, and then he fights everybody.
I'm assuming, because I don't know what the fuck just happened. I wasn't really paying attention. Breakdance Man didn't breakdance, and you just like Photoshop him like in the dark.
No, he took him to a booth so he could take pictures of girls. Oh, is that what that was going on? Okay.
Didn't that go against his morals though? Isn't he about honor and respect?
Yeah,
for
he still likes that titties. Where am I? Okay, so this is a good example of showing. You see all the stair I had to go through, right? So there was a place earlier where I was being chased by a bunch of Yakuza, so I went up the stairs.
Yeah, just shit happens everywhere.
And then like I'm exploring. There's like 4 different floors, and I'm thinking like, oh, you know, like the Yakuza they just disengaged, so I'm good. And so I go through every floor. I go to the roof. I find one of those keys, and then I go all the way back down. And they were literally waiting for me at the staircase. It was like 15 minutes later.
Oh.
Oh, but anyways, I was telling you about the keys. No, go away. There we go.
Honor and respect.
Well, that's a fucking locker key right there, man. By the way,
It's
honor and
someone's locker
respect.
key. You have to return it.
We just both walked into a public bathroom. What the fuck? Now you have to go through the women's room?
What are you saying?
Oh wait, it's the other way around. Anyways, look, those keys, they're just randomly on the floor in random places. So I go to Sotenbori in this game, and I see that there's keys, and I was like, oh, so now there's a locker in this place, but I don't know where it is. And so I am actually looking for it, right? And it took me like 20 minutes to find it. In the 20 minutes that it took me to find it, because I'm literally walking all the way around, I found more than half the keys.
1年前とは全く違う。
前はどんな感じだったの？
ホームレスのたまり場だった。
So you're basically on probation.
何かの工事をしている。
No, now that all this shit is happening, the police are trying to like keep a cap on it because they know that everybody's after him.
Okay, so they're trying to protect him.
Sort of. They also just don't want the violence to get out of hand or whatever. And they're also investigating.
A Japanese depiction of a black man.
What was wrong with it? Or what was so Japanese about it? What the fuck?
Like all black people.
Well, he was like
wear wife beaters.
Also, this didn't
He's
change.
a construction worker. He needs fucking equipment to protect himself. He doesn't go out of his, just get out of his house with his white beater and be like, all right, time to go to work. He straight up looked like fucking like YMCA. That's probably where they got their research. They saw the fucking music video.
John,
Yeah.
construction workers never have enough to protect themselves other than the hard hats.
This sure as hell had gloves though. This guy just.
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright. Fuck, finally. This place actually looked better in the first one. Is that? Never.
So you think you're better than me?
He's gonna stand there, dude?
Oh shit, son. Damn.
Just a man.
I've got money.
Then go fucking buy them, shit.
Wait, are they? Is that like a fucking like a demo station?
Yeah.
I don't get that. Like, was that like
This
a
is
strip
the
club where, like, you
E3.
throw money at them.
This is the E3 of prostitution.
Hi.
Is he holding the knife? Oh yeah, he is.
誰かいるのか
That's what's going
いるのは
on.
分かってるんだ
Dude, is that a
出てきてく
fish
れ
tank
It is actually.
in Greece?
Did that knife just like stab through the marble? What the fuck?
待ってたで
キルちゃんが仇になってしもうてこの1年めっちゃ寂しかっ
Getting
たわ
spoilers like seconds before
せ
things
や
are
けど
happening.
キリュウちゃんなら絶対にこの町に帰ってくると思っとったで
Oh my, dude, no way. He's still alive? Oh my god.
何この人。
元東上会島の組の若頭俺の兄貴分だった人だ1年前の事
I
件に
thought he
も
was a
絡んだ
Yakuza man.
久しぶりだな
Was?
真島の兄さん
Now he's
なん
like
やキル
a,
ちゃん
now he's like a
もう
family
女
man.
作ったん
He's
か
at a
い
construction
こ
man.
の好きこましね
誤解すんな
actually don't know what happened to him.
ないやんけ
He's trying to like actually like live his life.
府警第4課主任佐山薫です。
Yeah, probably
よ
not.
ろしく。
不敬4か姉ちゃんでかなんかキルちゃんどないなってんねん
それよりどうしたんたここにいるんだ
ここの前の親分がいなくなってからや
American History X.
花屋？
ああ1年前ここにいた
Took over.
伝説の情報屋の名前だ
せや通称サイの花屋元警官の線やなんや情報を渡すときに花束使うてたらそないな名前になってもうたらしいわ
花屋はどうしてるんだ。
表の人間になったらしいわ。
表？
なんや、警察の下請けでカムロ町のモニター映像から情報提供をやってるらしいわ。まある意味花屋にとっちゃ元の鞘に戻ったってだけのことなんやがな。
つまり警察関係者になったってことか。
そうや。それがきっかけでサイの河原は機能せんようになったんや。そこで俺は真島建設を立ち上げてカムロ町ヒルズの建設事業を請け負った。
カムロ町ヒルズ
上に立っとったやろうが。バカでっかいビルの鉄骨があれがカムロ町ヒルズや。まあ俺のほんまの狙いはそれに乗じてこの地下街を丸ごといただくことやったんやがな。
あんたも意外に頭が回るんだな。
せやろ。で今日は何の用や。
登場会に戻ってくれ。
かしこまって。何アホなこと言うてんねん。桐生ちゃんに冗談は似合わんわ。
本気だ。今の登場会にはあんたが必要なんだ。戻ってくれ。
お断りや。
頼む。
やめや桐生ちゃん。俺は桐生ちゃんのそないな姿見とうないんや。
頼む、真島の兄
What
さ
does
ん。
this have to do with Gundam?
登場会を救うには真島組の力が必要なんだ。頼む。
しゃあないな。それなら一つ条件があるわ。
Can I get the Cliff Note version?
なんだ。
桐生ちゃんにしかできへん仕事や。
まさか。
せや、トーナメントや。で引き受けるか。
トーナメント？どういうこと？
すぐに終わる。先にセレナに戻っていてくれ。おい。
おう。
ん？
So you're gonna fight him.
ああ。
Yeah.
I remember how well that went the first time.
What? Oh yeah. That's right.
Dude, that fight took for fucking ever. I fell asleep midway.
Oh wow.
What would wake me up was you saying, "Oh shit, oh god damn it." I was just getting used to like the soothing sounds of you getting your ass kicked. It was putting me to sleep.
Oh, what the fuck? That's what that means? You see in that little video, there's that chick, like, she throws that sword towards him. Like, when I went past her and helped her, it said, like, she's an ally now. And I was like, what the fuck does that mean? So if I'm fighting around her, I can summon her to give me a sword and then kick somebody in the balls.
That's pretty intense, dude. I bet. You know what I'm saying?
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
The fuck is this fucking menu organizer 2018?
Do I really need to? I guess I could just try it. Got a load of my cheats.
Oh my god, you're gonna cheat.
Don't I always?
Boy.
What's the rules? I mean, the Yakuza series.
Ladies and gentlemen,
nothing else.
Yeah, I don't think I haven't played anything. Yeah, I can't think of it. Oh, like a week ago last, I was trying to play Burnout, but I only get to play it like for like 10-15 minutes, and then like the game freezes. They fucked up that port. It might be that actually. It might be like the boost. No, because that's a 4K mode. Maybe that will help it. I never thought about it. I'll play it in 1080 if I have to. It's not like the game is like super graphically detailed or anything.
It came out back in 2008. 10 years old. Oh, that's true. I just tried it.
Doesn't sound too off, right? Actually, I think it came out in 2010. Now I want to know.
No, it's not that. I have to go like that. Oh, around the time we weren't really good. We didn't have like resistance.
We never had cross-game Twitch on PS3 though, did we?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Roll around resistance.
Resistance 2?
There we go.
Shit! What the fuck? Did trying to grab him just damage him? Ah, fuck.
Doesn't make you catch him.
I can't grab him. Ah, why did I go right into it? What gun name is it? Gun name being stuck.
New one.
Yeah, you see how I kicked him?
I saw you fucking fell on your ass. You did like a little tiny swipe of your leg and you was gone.
Yeah. I really... Huh?
Why do you just accept it?
Because I need to get him back into the family. Or his family back into the children's line.
What the fuck is up with the guy's stance?
What the fuck? What the fuck is that, right?
Wait, but he doesn't have it in the fight zone. Did you just stab him? Like that's it? The fight's over. It wasn't even a fight. He just straight up fucking murdered him.
I figure since they get to use weapons, they'll probably let me. Dude, my sidestep sucks. So I do very much still enjoy this game, but not having the different fight modes the way you did in the first two games I was playing, like, really sucks. Like right now, I'd be switching between the modes, trying to strategize. All I can do is just match square and X and triangle. It reminds me of like Tak Fuji. Press X, 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 Y, 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 X, 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 and then you can stop. X, 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 Y, 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 X, 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 Y, Y, Y. You be sucked. What is he up to now? Trying to make it himself. So in Kiwami 1, you have the 3 fight styles that you do in 0. And at the near the end of 0, or no, what do you have to do? You have to do something in 0, and it gives you the 4th fighting style, which I think is called like the Dragon of Dojima or whatever. And that fighting style is based on the fighting style of him in all the other games. And it's like it's not OP, but there's a whole new different fighting style. Anyway, so in Kiwami 1, you get that fighting style right from the beginning. But in the story, since he's been in prison for 10 years, he is no longer as strong as he used to be, and so you have to regain that strength. And what it basically means is that fighting style is fucking useless. And what you have to do to level it up is not like everything else, where you just have to get experience and apply it to the little spear grid or anything like that, right? What you have to do is you have to use or you have to partake in the Majima Everywhere system, where literally Majima will just randomly run up to you and fight you, and then he'll be hiding in the trunks of cars waiting for you to find him. He'll be like hiding under really large traffic cones, and sometimes he will literally just fight you like randomly in the middle of another fight where you like fighting Yakuza people or something like that. He'll just pop out of nowhere and fight you. And his whole obsession is that he's trying to he just wants to fight him because he knows he's a great fighter or whatever, and he's excited about fighting him at his full strength. So you have to keep fighting him in order for you to get more abilities in that fighting style. I beat the game fighting him a lot, and that fighting style still fucking sucked. Like, I never used it. I'm having the same problems I did with that original fight that you saw me.
Yeah. This is too good for you.
Ah, fuck me! That laugh he does reminds me of Benito. Ah, fuck! Give me my sensu bean. Oh wait, I have weapons too. Fuck, I actually blocked. Get it! Oh. Philip's still watching?
No.
Okay.
It's been gone for like...
I thought I saw a message. I was gonna say, like, why would he still be here if he was, you know? He's San Japanning it up. I guess. Most likely it's also like Erica and her friends. So he's like stuck doing that too. You don't want to what? You don't want to go, don't go. Oh wait.
I'm deciding whether or not to I never decided to go. I just don't know if I should or not.
Why would you go?
I don't know.
For something to do? Well, it is something to do. Oh, there we go. No. If it's something you want to do, then do it. Like, or if you want something to do, then that's something to do. But it's also like, are you even gonna want to do it?
I don't know what you do.
It's like PAX, but without the game.
It's a fucking giant fucking flea market.
Kinda actually. There's a dealer's room and an artist alley. Those are the big like floor areas, and then there's the rooms that have games and stuff like that. But I'm sorry, the game room, and then the panel rooms.
What's in the game room?
Well, I mean, okay. Last year, the tournaments were held in a separate place, and then they had a bunch of arcade machines set up. And that's pretty much it. I remember one year when they had it in the same room where the games are in PAX, and that year they had a lot more like just console setups. Like that was the first one of those years I actually sat down with Alex and we started playing that Scott Pilgrim game. Like there was a PS3 there with like a little dual arcade system, like somebody made it. And we played Scott Pilgrim on it for a while. They had like a couple of like Raspberry Pi set up with a bunch of NES games on them, stuff like that.
Wait, you lost?
What? No, I won.
Boy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, like if I just go for the games, it's not worth it.
Not really. It's an anime convention, so it's more about anime. The artist alley has some great art, I guess. You can look at it. The dealer's room has some crazy, Japanese stuff. Some stuff that's way too Japanese for some people. And then there's the panels. And that's it. How much is it, do you know?
I have no idea. I haven't even checked. That's the thing. I haven't even fucking done anything about it.
For you, I would say it's more about the price. If it's something cheap, just fucking do it. Just so you can see something and then you can go home early.
Another thing is the parking. I don't even know where the fuck to park. I always think about that. I forget.
Well, okay. Okay. I don't know if Judith has promised her parking pass out already. Because I know that everybody, like Alex's sister and Erica and Philip and all the people that we know are going there, right? So Judith might have promised her parking pass away. But if she did not, you can use her parking pass. You know what I mean? Like, okay, we have the 2 cars. We're going in one. So if we have the other parking pass available, all we got to do is meet up with you really quick to give you the pass, and then you can use it, and then just give it back to us after you're leaving.
Wait, how much did it cost for you?
I don't remember. Judith bought mine, so.
Oh.
The whole thing is that, like, Alex bought one for Megan, and then they broke up. And so she has an extra one, a 3-day pass. So she's giving that pass to Judith, and then she bought me a pass.
This shit's more expensive than PAX.
How much is it?
It's $46
For 1 day?
for Saturday.
Damn. Is it? Nah, that's not more
420.
expensive. That can't be more expensive than PAX.
It is.
Really?
It is, yeah. Maybe I don't remember actually.
I really feel like
I mean,
it's in line or cheaper. I really hope it wouldn't be more expensive, especially because I know that they're not doing something like extremely huge like the Final Fantasy concert last year or something like that, you know. But I don't know if it is. It is. Okay.
Just want to see the schedule, see what the fuck is up.
A lot of shit.
Friday. What is this?
I haven't even looked at it, dude. I'm just going. If I see a panel thing or something that I want to do it, then I'll go. I'm not really excited to be there all day. Like, the dealer's room and the artist alley take up like a good 2 to 3 hours to really go through. Might buy some stuff.
Are you guys gonna do anything afterwards?
I don't know. I really don't know. I know that me and Judith open tomorrow, so that's questionable.
Oh, wait, so you work tomorrow?
Yeah. Or no. I'm sorry. The next day. I'm sorry. The next day. We open the next day.
Oh. Well, I guess I know what to do. I'm looking at this fucking shit. It's like, what the hell? A live Pokemon battle? What the fuck does that mean? Like, what is that?
I wonder. You'll have to find
Asian
out.
Pop Society? Oh my god, Waifu Wars. In defense of Moe. Jesus Christ. Last weeb standing.
It might not be for you, John. Hey, wait, real quick. Go all the way to the end. No. I'm sorry. Like Saturday night, do they have hilarious hentai dub?
Team 4-star. What about Q&A?
Oh, that's funny. I went last year for that.
Wait, what do you want me to look for again?
Hilarious hentai dub.
No, I don't think so.
Damn.
Maybe it's not at the end of the day. I don't even understand the coloring. There's no... Sir? There's no, like, fucking key to this.
The coloring's probably what room it's in. Ooh, cutscene.
But they're like...
せや
No, it's not.
奴は周りで言うほど立派な極道やなかったわ
They have the rooms on top.
どういうことだ。
寺田は自分の言うことに従うイエスマンしか周りに置かんかったんや俺や柏木のおっさんとかの御三衆は真っ先にのけもん扱いにされた
柏木さん。
What does it take to be a
そうや
magical girl?
若頭代行なんぞ言うとるが実際は
They have
岡崎
gun plot building
ミレニアム
basic
タワーに
takes
でっかい事務所作っても寺田の命令
Yeah,
なしには
apparently
一
they're
切
like
動くことは
really
できんか
stepping
っ
up
た
their game. The
俺はそんな寺田のやり方に嫌気がさして組み割ったんや
It's an hour and a half.
まさか寺田がそんな
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the same as what I saw like 2 years
人
ago.
の腹の中までは探れへんちゅうことや
They just go through like the basics of like what you
人
need
を
to
信じる
buy.
のもええけど
That's it.
気ぃつけなあかんが
Shit.
Cosplay battle chess.
チッまたかいな連中もしつこいな
So apparently in this game there's like a weird like RTS battle
現
system
場に不審な侵入者が出た
with
時
this
に
whole
なるように
construction
なっとるんや
business.
最近そういう輩が多くての
一体何なんだそいつらは。
Creepypasta reading and
うちのカムロ町ヒルズ計画を奪い取ろうとしてる連中や
Like, is it all they're playing the piano as they're reading
奪い取る。
creepypastas?
Maybe.
親父大変です待て奴らですどうしましょうそんなん追い払うに決まっとるやろが
Hey, remember that game that we saw at PAX in that one panel where they were playing horror games?
はい
It's on a humble
うち
bundle
に
right now
何
for
度も
like
喧
$8.
嘩売るとは度胸やないかい
I don't remember what else. There's, I think like How to Survive 2 was on there, which is like a top-down shooter-ish thing. I think BioShock is on there. It's just a horror themed, which I never really thought BioShock to be horror. I thought it was more, there are horror elements.
Oh, dude, I have to go to work.
結構おるやないか
Steven Universe's
敵さんも
Guide
本気
to
出
the
してきたの
Galaxy interactive talk show.
で、どうするんだ。この人数相手。何か策はあるのか。
決まっとるやろ
Fandom photo shoot.
片っ端からぶん殴るだけじゃのう西田はい
This shit's fun.
なる。俺も手伝うぜ。
桐生ちゃんも
So,
やった
there isn't the hilarious hentai dub in the entire
よかったっす
schedule?
ね親父
I'm looking. I was
Yeah.
looking for it. It's not there.
あかん
Yeah, dude, that was the
これは
best
うち
thing
が
of
仕掛
last
けられた
year.
喧嘩や
I swear, dude, that was the
関係ない桐生
funniest
ちゃ
thing
ん
I've
は
ever seen.
手出し無用やでもうるさいわとにかく手出し無用って言うたら無用なんじゃそれとも何かわしらだけじゃ奴らを倒せんとでも言うか
Steven Universe.
あいやそんなつもりじゃ
事情は分かった。だがそれでも
Ultimate otaku.
俺は手伝わせてもらうぜ。
あなんでや
兄さんはさっき困ってる。
So,
手貸す約束してくれたじゃ
so
ん。
we finished the Gundam movies
それなのに
today.
俺が兄さんが困って
Yeah,
る
once you get to the third one, it's like, okay,
手
like,
貸さねえわけにはいかねえだろ。
better. But goddamn, man, some of the animation is still kind of like, what the fuck? that scene that you shared of that Zaku pushing the other
断
one.
っても無駄だぜ。
That's
俺
right.
がそういう
When I
男
saw
だ
that, I fucking, it was funnier because you had shared that like a week ago.
しゃあないなら
Like, I feel like
桐生ちゃんには
if I had just seen the movie
手出
through,
さずに
I wouldn't have like
手貸してもらおう
paid as
かな
much attention to it. Like, I wouldn't have been watching it and like seeing the hand coming up afterwards saying like go go go, and then you know, like if I had seen it first, watching the movie, I just would have been like, that was weird. But I saw the GIF loop. It like forced me to actually like really analyze the whole situation. So what was normally supposed to be just kind of like, oh, what was that? Turned into just me laughing uncontrollably and Jude just staring at me like, what's wrong with you?
Oh shit, dude, I need to go guess that K-pop song.
Oh, I'd win.
施設を壊されずに
Yeah.
奴らを追い払う必要
Gundam
がある
style?
Okay.
Gundam
Yeah.
style?
せやけどわしらは防衛戦が苦手
The
で
one guy in the back. That's
つい
Gundam
目の前の
style.
連中殴るのに夢中になって施設守るのを忘れてまうんや
Furry 101.
せや
Oh my
から
god.
桐生ちゃんが施設を守りつつ
Yeah, tomorrow
奴ら
today.
を追い払えるように
That's tomorrow.
全体を見て指
Let's do it.
揮してほしいんや
そういうこと
Dude, Alex shared a bunch of pictures of her at
そ
kind
んな
of
経験ないからな
She took like 3 pictures
わしの
with
動機
different
に答えて
furries.
くれるんやろしっかり頼むで
Was it Furry man?
監督責任
She
や
might
からな
she might have a thing for furries.
分かった
I know I've seen her. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like she might be in that culture, I guess, or whatever. Because I've seen her with in pictures with furries before.
おう
輪島建設いやー
What do you
昔
mean
や
anime is not for kids? It's not 18 plus.
Wait, is there a description of that one?
No, these are all just pictures of. Oh, I mean PDF.
PDF.
Yeah, it's just
Oh
PDF.
no, but there's a. I'm guessing it's if you download the guide app. There's like always like at least a sentence describing what it's supposed to be. Oh wow, look, I'm doing that thing I told you about.
What?
Hold on.
Oh, the strategy game.
Yeah. Hey John, did you take a look at that Power Rangers board game?
I just like glanced at it and really like pay attention to it. Why?
I watched the gameplay demo of it, and it seems like it's really fun. Like, it's kind of like okay, take like Maximum Apocalypse, and make the map literally just 5 tiles. And you literally just go back and forth between the tiles, trying to fight the Putty Patrol. And like the Rangers have like a lot of like the cards are it's basically said like you use cards to fight, and like they have a lot of skills that complement each other, I guess. And it's kind of the same thing of like in Maximum Apocalypse, where obviously we can fight together, but we have to be like close to each other, kind of thing. So like if one person is in one place and the others are in the other place, that one person's out of the fight. And there's a really unique mechanic that like every ranger only has like 10 cards in their deck, and that's literally their HP. So like as you use your cards, your HP is getting lower, and when you get attacked, you actually have to discard cards from your deck. So there's this huge strategy in like teleporting back to the command center to get a refill on health, or pushing forward, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's basically like every turn more monsters get added to the board, so it's kind of like it's not just like, oh, let's just go to the command center and heal. Well, no, because there's like more monsters coming, so like, you know, who's the weakest one, you go heal, and the rest we need to take care of everything else, because if we don't, then we're gonna be double overrun. So I don't know, it seemed really cool to me, and I'm really considering backing it. but it's kind of pricey.
How much?
It's like $150 for the one that comes with all of the extras.
Oh,
Yeah. You know that I spent like $200 on the Resident Evil 2 game, right?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I got almost everything that came with that thing. The reason I did that though is because the way it works is like, you know, like half of the stuff that they put on there are like Kickstarter exclusive crap. So it's like stuff that won't be like available in retail. You know that like the Dark Souls board game, like for a long while was really hard to find to buy. And like,
I don't really know much about Dark Souls 4 game.
I don't either. It's not that one I shared a while back. Do you remember that?
No.
I shared a picture of the description of a Dark Souls card game that was literally pixel glory.
Huh.
You don't remember that?
I do remember now, but like, why haven't we gotten that one?
It's actually not that expensive. I was thinking about buying it just as a theme thing because obviously you and Philip really like it, and I'm not. I don't hate it.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Okay. There is some fucking really fucked up priorities going on here. Okay.
Is that on the schedule?
Yeah, they have fan meetings, right? And it's just like vague, like fan meetings for Tumblr, Final Fantasy / Square Enix, Nintendo, just fan meetings, right? I don't know where.
Yeah.
Saturday the other most, they got furry, whatever, they're people. Destiny. You know, all that shit, right? Okay. Sunday. The biggest block I've seen in the entire schedule is for fan meeting. Lolita Market.
Wait, what day is that?
Sunday.
Uh-huh.
That is the biggest block.
Is that your
time.
Is that your contradiction in that like it's the biggest one?
What do you mean?
Like is that what your point is that that's the biggest one when everything else gets like 10 minutes?
Well, I mean, even the fact that it exists.
Ah, okay. Well, I mean, I can't speak for it because I don't know what the fuck, is really going on in the weeaboo San Antonio scene, but I guess it's really popular.
It shouldn't be.
There's like a lot of I've never been to those little like meetups or whatever. They have them at PAX too, right? It's just
where are they?
Well, they do them like in they'll have like 2 or 3 random areas where they do that. They'll just say like everybody report to like the West Hall of this or something like that. The whole point of it is literally just to get a bunch of people who like the same thing in a room together or in the same area, so that conversation will spike and maybe some friendships are made or something like that. It's meant to not be super specific, so it's like more open, like fans of One Piece. It's not like saying specifically like the fans of Final Fantasy 2, because then you're not gonna get like but 2 people to show up. So I don't know, they do that at PAX too. I don't know. I never go to any of those because it's usually like really obscure stuff that I'm not in, okay, obscure to me, because it's like I don't give a shit about One Piece or Naruto, or I don't really want to go to the DBZ meetups. The only reason I would go to the Dragon Ball Z meetup is just to see the cosplays. Did I tell you about the cosplays of Master Roshi at Houston?
No.
There were 2 Master Roshi cosplays. They were 2 older guys who were bald and had the beards. And like one of them, we have a picture of him, literally had like a lingerie magazine with him. Like Judith wanted to take a picture of him, and like he asked the same thing to the people after us that wanted to take a picture of him. He asked, nudie magazine or not? So we have a picture of like the real life Master Roshi. Hey, hold on real quick. You there? Done? Okay. Sorry. I had to take a piss real bad. And then when I threw the controller down, I don't know if you saw it on the stream, I accidentally pressed X. And so like I quickly just like mashed the PSN or PlayStation button.
This is this event called Deadlift Lolita.
What the fuck? So what does this mean? Like I get to make them start the battle in certain areas? Alright, that's attack, that's defense, that's defense. I guess I can make this one stay back here.
But seriously, like, fucking something like something that really just tries to get your money for like
Wait, something that what, sorry?
that like really tries to get your money. More than anything else.
How though?
It's about buying shit.
Yeah, that's the way all conventions are.
And like all the shows like it's like event tickets, like what the fuck is it?
What requires event tickets?
Cosplay show.
Is it? The only ones I've ever known about that are like the cafe and two other things like that needed that.
Charity masquerade floor events. Event ticket and cocktail masquerade mask required.
That'd be interesting. I used to do it once. I don't know how to dance though. Okay, so I'm gonna start the So this is literally like fuck.
Looking at dating simulator. The Kendall's Q&A.
I know what this is now. Like it's literally that Fort Condor minigame from Final Fantasy VII. I want to hear that music too right now.
There's no real like events though.
Like what?
There's no concerts.
Concerts?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're not expecting too much.
Wait, well, they do have concerts. I don't know what you're not seeing. They usually have them at night. Electronic dance tour featuring WTC. Not not that. And it. Okay, wait, really quick. You remember? No, I don't know if it was with you. And PAX does it too. In the main hall, they will at like 8, 7 o'clock, something like that. They will start up a concert with a bunch of like smaller bands. Yeah, they do that there too. I don't know if they're doing it this year, but how do I stop this?
We can rap live.
Yeah, that's not what I wanted. Okay. I love it. Whatever.
With Oreo, Richard, the reviews of the big games. I'm assuming it's going to be on YouTube.
Yeah, but so are a lot of the PAX channels.
Take the custom models. I think what's yellow is what, like screen? I don't know.
Again, I don't know what you're looking at exactly. Dude, this is hard. I don't know how to pause the game to like issue commands. What is this? This is really hard to like organize. Oh, what the fuck? The money's gone.
I think when it goes down.
You know what that's about, right?
What?
It's gonna be about like, you know, a lot of people get shit. Like a lot of black people get shit for cosplaying as anime characters because anime characters are usually not black.
I don't know they get shit for it.
Yeah, no, it's a big thing. Yeah, there's a lot of weird fucking weird people.
Well, that's what you get in the community of those type of people.
So, you know.
What?
I mean, you get racism everywhere.
I don't believe you. You're lying.
Oh, shit. I probably am. Why don't you just go ahead and log on to reddit.com/the Donald or the Don or whatever the fuck they call it. Go ahead and
Lewis, it's called the Don Show, so
what the fuck?
Mexican.
Is it really?
No, I don't know.
No, it's the Donald, right?
I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about, honestly.
I think it's called the Donald. It's a subreddit that like got all popular because they're all fucking shitheads that like constantly fuck up other subreddits so that theirs can get to the top of the
It's called the
front page.
The Don, Mon. Get it? Like, yo, Mon. It's the Don, Mon.
Have you seen the Cabaret Club minigame in this game in Yakuza?
I don't think so. I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Okay.
これで片付いたかな。やるやないか、桐生監督。はいはいやったで。
なかなか難しいもんだな。
So I was telling Judith this, and she just kind of stared at me. She was just like, "I'm sure what you're saying makes sense." But so you know the situation when it comes to Yakuza re-releases and all. Like, you've seen. Well, no, just the, like, you know, like 1 and 2 were remade. Yakuza 0 was made, and then the its engine was used to remake 1. Then 2 was remade using 6's engine. And so, like, my journey through Yakuza starts at a PS3, PS4 level engine and graphics, continues onto that, then shoots up to PS4 only graphics, and then I'm gonna have to go back to my PS3 to play Yakuza 3 after this. No, 3, 4, and 5 are gonna be re-released on the PS4 in Japan, but they haven't said whether they're gonna bring them here or not. They most likely are, but as it stands, to play 3, I would need to pop it into my PS3. And then I play 3 games on the PS3, or 4 games on the PS3 with Dead Souls. And then to end the series, I shoot up to PS4 level quality again.
俺のパートナーの長野だ。この辺で一番でかいカラーズっていうギャングチームを束ね
That is my journey
よろしく頼むぜ
that I'm taking through
真島さん桐生さんだっけな建築会社の一つや二つうちの下っ端連中だけで処理できると思ったんだがとんだ勘違いだった。
It's real weird, man. You lose a zero, this was literally just
肩着にしとくのはもったいないぜ。そうだな。
this whole area.
もしよかったら知り合いのヤクザ紹介するぜ。転職するか。
残念だが間に合ってるんだな。
あ、そう。まあいいか。今日はご挨拶もできたし、もう帰るか。
ああ。こんな助っ人が出てきたんだ。こっちも何かしら策を打たねえといけねえんじゃねえか。
策ね。例の三重士にお願いするか。
I think I'm gonna hate
俺は好きじゃねえけど。
going back to it.
三重士
After playing these.
地上げ三重士。
All I hear is people bitching about like, no, what the fuck, it sucks.
そんな
I don't
の
remember
聞
it
いたこともない
sucking.
わ。
Yeah, I don't remember it sucking. I remember it being good when I was like 8 and I was
Yeah.
still
それくらい
stupid.
覚えといた方が。
John, just don't play. You're gonna hate it.
まあ
Like, it's one of
I mean,
those
I
things.
know it's not. I never played this game. You know what I did? I fucking went in.
もう帰ろうぜ、長野。
Shenmue
腹減っちまっ
2
たよ。
and spent all the money in the beginning just of doing the fucking
The capsule toys?
game. So I could
Oh.
look at little 3D Sonic.
Oh. I have this.
おい、真島建設だ。
No, the noises he makes when he's doing it.
Oh,
遊
this
びは
is.
これまで。次はマジで貸してもらうからな。
No, okay, so that's definitely one of those things where you had to have been there.
三重士だかなんだ
Some
か知
like
らん
fucking
が。
Blue's Clues shit. Like, oh, this
まとめ
is.
て相手したる
Like,
わ。
pause for the kids.
金のなる気。お前らなんかには荷が重すぎん
It's
だ
a
よ。
crayon.
覚悟しとけ。
お前らいたきたにして
And
やる。
now,
Can
we're
you,
gonna stick
覚
it up
悟しと
your
けやどら。
ass.
can you not wait for the Dora the Explorer live action movie?
すまんな、ケルちゃん。
Anyway, Shenmue, you
面
had
倒
to
な
be
ことに
there.
巻き込んでしもて。
兄
There's
さんに
just
は
no
世話
other
になってる
way.
んだ。
You had to be there, or you have to at least understand where it was coming
Or you
from.
have to be
あんな連
square.
中にヒルズ計画の邪魔はさせねえ。返り討ちにしてやるぜ。
I played Shenmue
そうやな。なんや
a few years ago and I
久々にキルちゃんと共闘できると思うと
control
シ
it.
ートばかりワクワクしてきたわ。
What'd you play it on?
よっしゃ
On the Dreamcast.
このカムロ城ヒルズ予定
Not
地
Shenmue
に
2, Shenmue.
奴らの血の雨降らしたるで。
Dude, what the fuck?
桐生
You
監督
can't,
率い
you
る
barely control
真
your
島
button
ジャパ
and
ン
shit. You
本
slide.
格指導や。
It's
Yeah,
like all bad.
It's, I mean, you had
And
to be
then
there.
nothing happens.
You had to be there.
すみません
What's funny is like fucking
三重士の
Grand
皆さ
Theft
ん
Auto 5 or Grand Theft Auto 3 came out and just fucking wiped the
お
floor.
集まりいただいて
Its influence was over.
おうお前らが俺たちを誘うなんて珍しいじゃないか
Wait, with two
嫌わ
analog.
れてるかと思ってたのによ
I doubt they changed the controls though.
What do you mean?
嫌っ
On
て
the
る
re-release?
そんなわけないじゃないですか。
I think they did.
大先輩方
Did
尊
they
敬
just
して
take
ますよ。
fucking like a room of like old Japanese men and like
早
face
く余計
them?
を言え
You know that most of the major characters in this are face capped, except for
天竜さ
the
ん、相
for the
変
main
わらず
character.
セックスだ
The
な
guy。right there is a wrestler.
今日お集まりいただい
Are you
た
being serious?
他でも
Bald guy.
カムロ町
Are
ヒ
you
ルズ
serious, or are you just saying that?
奪還に
Is that not Keiji Muto?
ご協力
I don't
I think
know.
that's the great Muto.
カムロ町
I
ヒル
really
ズ
don't know if it would be him. I have no idea.
いいじゃねえか。
But I just know, like I was saying, is that like a lot of the big players in this are like Yakuza 0, the 3 lieutenants are all like real actors that I've actually seen in like Japanese movies before.
なんだそのなんとかヒルズってのは
And then
そんなに儲かんのか
what's his
公
name?
園の跡地に
That
で
is
かい商業ビルを建てるって
Yeah.
it's him. Wow.
あれを奪還できたら
I don't know what he
それ
looks
こ
like.
そ
So I
僕じゃ
wouldn't
済まねえぞ
What is
Um,
いいじゃねえか
that?
その
Oh,
件
which one is it, by the way? It's the,
どっちも
you said the one that's bald?
そうしたら山々なんです
Oh wait. Oh,
ちょっと問題がありまして
The purple shirt
問題長の
Yeah,
山とは
under the
俺た
white
ちに頼
jacket.
む
Yeah.
っていうこ
I
と
think
は
the other guy's a wrestler.
相手の一筋縄じゃいかねえ連中ってことだろうさすが天竜さん
What's the name of the guy?
ヒルズ計画
The guy that's in everything, like big Japanese dude.
その社長真島五郎
Ah,
こいつは元東上会の幹部
Everything like
島の強権っていう
he's a big name in Japan.
what's everything? Like,
そんなやつが
Like
建設会
movies
社
and
なんかやってんのか
commercials, and he had his
いろい
own
ろ
game
だ
on
なおい
the NES. It's the one that
そ
Jontron
の真島
reviewed.
の側近キリ
The one where you have to like beat your wife to get away from her or something
oh, the
like that.
comedian?
東上会
Yeah, Takeshi
堂島の竜と言われる伝説の極道ですキリ
Takeshi something.
どうした天竜
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
いや
He's in 6.
なんでもね要はその
He's in
キ
Yakuza
リってのと真島ってのが手に負えないから
Oh yeah, I
俺
remember
たち
seeing
に何とかしてくれってことかさすが長州さんその通りですこいつらをぶっ倒して
Yakuza
like, I've
6?
seen
カムロ町ヒルズ計画を奪い取る
that,
ヒルズは金のなる
Wait, where'd you see a commercial?
報酬はいくらで
well,
も
not
出させて
commercial,
も
but
らい
like
ま
a
す
trailer for that.
お願いできませんかね俺はやるぜ金になら何でもやるそれが俺のスタンスだからなそれに堂島の竜とかいうやつも気になるしな一応俺もドラゴンと呼ばれてる男だからよ
Fuck is Philip up to?
お
So
ドラゴン対決か
I have been like,
楽しみだな
I was just like a couple of days ago
長州さん
started looking up like board games to see if there was anything that,
歯応えのある相手を探したん
something
だ
that
よ
would catch my eye that we can move on to.
堂島の竜
Especially since we're like almost done with the campaigns of Maximum Effect or Maximum Effect,
面
Maximum
白そうじゃ
Apocalypse.
ねえか
Not that I would never want to play it, but I mean like if we're done with the campaigns, we can move
そ
on
う
to
い
something
つ
else.
は世の
You
中
know,
の
something that
厳
would
しさを教
occupy
え
that
てやる
slot,
よ
I guess.
天竜お前はどうする
And I started looking at that there's all these games that are print and play
おそうなのか
that are literally like released for
だが
free
キリ
and
がい
you
るって
just
んなら
print
話は別だ
their cards out for
その
them.
話乗らせてもらうぜ
And
決まりですねよし
like some of them are
そ
like
れじゃあ地上げ
eventually
三
gotten
重士
like
の皆さん
published.
よろしくお願
Like
いします
apparently in the game board
一
game
番先にヒル
community,
ズ計画を奪
that's
い
like
取
a
ってく
way
れ
for you to
た方に
get published to
報
release it
酬を
for
差し上げ
free.
ますんで
And when it gets popular
兵隊
enough,
は
like a publisher will be
う
like,
ち
you
の
know
ギャン
what?
グチームの連中を好きに使って
Slap
く
a
れて
price
構い
tag
ま
on
せん
this thing and
いい結
make
果を
some money.
期待してます誰に向かって言ってんだ俺が失敗するわけねえだろ早速準備しねえとな
But anyways, yeah, I was looking.
Why didn't
Like
you
I printed
already-
one out just because it was
Oh, she already
interesting
got
to me.
made.
It's single player, but it's like a Star Trek dice game. And it's this whole thing where you're like, you have to like manage your crew like
カズマ
all over the ship. It's interesting enough. I went ahead and just printed that one out just because I knew it was like not released. And then after I printed it out, I found out that apparently they're going to release it soon. Am I weak? Let me go eat. But anyways, yeah, it just surprised me that there was actually like a whole thing for, you know, print and play games. A whole market for them, I guess.
いらっしゃいませ。
Yeah.
You know that, like, okay, You know what Cards Against Humanity is, right?
Yeah.
You know, they have a free version on the website. It's like supposed to be, I think, the first volume of the game or whatever. But they make their money on all the little expansions they do. So. You want to spend all that money on ink and paper. Oh shit. Can I get hit by the cars? I wonder.
Lay on the street. See if it happens.
What is this? It sucks that I don't know Japanese, so I can't just read like the very like large signs right outside. Oh, it's the video thing. I'm pretty sure you see him jerk off to videos you can't watch. In that booth. Hey, look at that. This is the building that Majima like crashed that truck into the door of. I mean, it's still beat up. That video place, I think, like, I went to it and like it gives you a selection of videos to watch. You don't actually watch the videos, and I'm pretty sure he jerked off. Some food. The fuck? There's just some random dude in here that plays. What is that game? The Japanese chess?
Mahjong?
No, that's not it. Shogi.
Chinese checkers?
What the fuck? Shogi.
Shogo?
Shogo?
Shogo.
Da-na-da,
I want to play it.
I want to remake
You should
it.
want it too. It's big robots.
Look at that! Fucking virtual on and virtual fighter on Google.
Are we doing something right here?
Yeah, it's the only two. But I mean, those two. I mean,
Yeah, the fucking. If they had the fucking. The time to port it, why don't they just release it too?
いらっしゃいませ。
Alright. What the fuck? This is just like a bunch of dessert shit. Alright. Oh, what's that? Alright, time to pick out. The fuck? Did that just say I got a bonus for eating a light meal?
ありがとうございました。
I ate half the menu! If this was like true to reality, he'd already like have like gained like 20 pounds. Anytime I'm low on health, I eat half the menu at any of the restaurants that are near me. You want to go back to something gory? I want to be in Camroach. Camroach. The roach place. God damn it, no! Fuck!
らく寝てろ。
The experience you get in this game seems like it's... So John, are you gonna go tomorrow or not?
I don't think so. Why?
Just wondering.
12時を過
Hearing
ぎ
all
た
those
わよ。
great things didn't persuade you?
堂島大吾が1時にあなたのお迎えを待ってるんじゃないの？
No, that was repellent.
何のんびりしてんのよ。行かなくていいの？
なあ、お前は怖くないのか？
何が？
隠された自分の過去を調べることだ。
どうしてそんなこと聞くの？
実はな、俺の両親は登場会に殺されたんだ。1年前に知った。
Hey, Lewis.
両親を手にかけたのは、俺をこの道に導いてくれた風間慎太郎というおやっさんだった。
He's talking about his parents.
それがさっき言ってたあなたの過去なのね。
Everyone in this family got
俺は
murdered.
風間のおやっさんを本当の親と思って育ってきたから
The
許すことがで
first
きた。
Yakuza is fucking hard on this dude.
あん
His
たは
dad's
Yeah, but look at him, he's
murdered.
fine.
His dad's murdered, and he finds out how his original dad and mother were murdered.
私だったら
His brother
両
kills
親を殺
himself,
した人間を知ったら
and some
それ
dude
がたとえ
kills
誰
his
があって
sister.
も許すことはできないと思う。
All within like the last
正直怖いわ。
hour of the
過
game.
去を知るのって。でもいいの。
Hey, man, but look at him.
それが私が選んだ道だから。
そうか。
Right?
な
Right?
ら俺を利用すればいい。俺に張り付いて登場会を探れ。それがあんたの過去を探る近道だったらな。
本気なの？あなた登場
There
会の
was this
人
thing
間だ
at
ったん
the
じゃない
beginning
の？
of this game
そん
though
なこと言ってもいいの？
that I think it showed where his dad was killed.
誇りに思っちゃいない。
It doesn't. I mean, it doesn't flat out say that he was a
もしあなたが
baby or
関
anything
係
like
してたら
that, but I'm assuming so, considering
迷わず俺に向
we
かっ
find
て
out
引
at
き
the end
金を
of
引
the
け
game
ばいい。
of one.
あんたはその相手を許すつもりはないんだろう。
I think I ended up breaking was my
So, yeah.
keys.
そうするわ。
どこへ行くんだ？
仕事よ。
仕事？
あなた
I've
の
been
身辺保護。
staring at the fucking
さあ、
TV
行くわよ。
for like the past hour and like nothing is registering.
Because you're too lazy to read.
No, not
Try-
that. I'm just like, I know shit has happened in front of me and I'm just not processing it.
God damn it! I really do want to. Yeah. No, I'm joking. What the fuck?
Still the next chapter?
What was that? Was there another comment or did you leave? I just saw the thing pop up.
Alright. Nothing happened.
That was weird, okay. Oh, I think it's because on the save screen you can't like you can't see me saving, I guess.
There it is. It wasn't cum stardust, it's corpse stardust.
本当にお久しぶりですね。
ああ、あれから1年だ。
あの時は伊達さんにはお世話になりました。
いや、こっちこそサヤのことで世話になった。
サヤ？
俺の一人娘だ。
さやちゃん、
Well, the
お
guy
元
on
気
the
ですか？
right,
毎日楽しそう
Date
に
is
美容院の
the
専門学校に通ってる。
I thought he was just saying
Alright,
date
what the-
sound like it's his date.
That's it. He's a detective that was on Kiryu's
初めて会
side
った
in the
時はチン
first
ピラみたい
game.
だったが、
when like the police department was like trying to stop his investigation, and it turned out that the police department was being ordered by like this corrupt politician to do it. And the other guy is, I don't really know. He's like, Date doesn't like him. And apparently he's like a murderer, but he's part of the police force. And in the cutscene that I said that like might have been when Kiryu's dad was killed, he's the guy there that he like sees him get killed and he goes and gets the baby, which is could be presumably Kiryu. And he just comes out of nowhere, and they're saying that this guy here, who was Kiryu's friend from the first game, has connections to a bunch of shit.
どうしてうちの店に？ここだけじゃない。めぼしい風俗店、飲み屋、カジノがターゲットだ。何かあったんですか？この前のミレニアムタワーの爆破だ。確かな情報によると、どうやら外国人の組織が欲しいらしい。外国人の組織？あれだけ派手にやられりゃ、警視庁のメンツは丸つぶれだ。そこでだ、400人の捜査陣を動員して、不法滞在の外国人を一網打尽にするって作戦だ。でも、この店には不法滞在の外国人なんて一人もいませんよ。不営法にいろいろ引っかかったことがあるんだろうが、早いとか店閉めねえとしばらく営業できなくなるぞ。でも、どうしてそんな重要な情報を私に
？I think it's mostly because the ones that don't have as much detail are original characters, and the ones that do have detail are like the face people.
Yeah, 河原さん、本当にありがとうございます。
Like it was like a very night and day thing in Yakuza 0, where like Kiryu, who's already not necessarily like a very rugged face, it's him but really young, so he looks like a baby. And the lieutenants are like, you can see every individual pore. Like their faces were like ridiculously detailed. They were really great characters though. Like, if you ever just watch like the movie version, you know, people on YouTube just fucking put the cutscenes together. They did a really good job of like those three lieutenants being all crazy and shit. Oh shit, he's running.
どうしたんですか、伊達さん。
Holy shit! I thought that was just like a weird misunderstanding or something. He's actually involved?
This poor old man.
There's a weird like. Okay, there's a weird break in the first game where you're supposed to like you're I don't know what they're doing specifically. Like, they're trying to do one. I mean, it's kind of like RPG logic of the oh, I just heard a noise. It's RPG logic of like, how do we pad this out? So of course, you know, like, oh, you're gonna meet somebody who wants you to find this one item and so on and so forth, right? Like, they did it early in this game too, where it's like the whole thing was like, this guy has information, so you need to get the information from him. Okay, so that's simple enough, right? We just go up and walk up and talk to the guy and he'll give us the information. No, he's in a mahjong parlor, and they only let you go to that mahjong parlor if you have this specific membership card that's only given to people who are like master mahjong players or some shit like that. So then you have to go find this guy who is a washed up mahjong player, and rescue his cat from some Yakuza. So it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, oh, fucking fetch Questorama to do one simple thing. Oh, it's right there. What the fuck? Anyway, so there's a weird break in the first game where you have to do something. I don't know what it was. And then all of a sudden, this guy Date is having problems with his kid. And you gotta go find his kid. And, like, his kid is, like, trying to prostitute herself because this other guy is, like, he owes money and she's in love with him, so she wants to, like, pay his debt. Turns out the guy is, like, in with some Yakuza guy, and they're, like, trying to steal the money from her. And it's, like, this whole side story that's, like... Can I just go with the main story? This is... It wasn't even that interesting or anything, you know? Like that video I showed you, at least it was funny. Like, I was laughing my ass off at this dude, like, on the floor rolling around taking pictures of Kiryu. Like, at least that was funny, right? But this is just kind of like, I don't fucking care about your daughter, dude. You're a shitty dad. I knew that from just looking at you. I don't need more of this. I mean, like, I guess it was supposed to try to, like, play up his family and trying to, like, because especially in the ending, he's like, no, I'm retiring, I'm gonna spend time with my family. So it's like, oh, okay, I guess that's what his character was supposed to be, but they went the wrong way about it, because I was like, I was halfway interested in him before, and then that happened, and I was like, fuck, I don't want to know. Can I skip it? God damn it, I can't. Nah, I'll just fight them. So somehow the clones are worse than, like, knives. So now that you've seen this gun, you're gonna go buy Shenmue, right? I am excited to go back to Shenmue. I did like it when it first came out. A lot. It's just one of those things you have to be there, because every game does what it did, but way better now, so it's a completely different story.
Oi.
Oh.
What the fuck? Really?
Oi.
What? John, no, he doesn't fart.
I heard it.
No, you did not. You heard me farting through the mic. I shouldn't have said that. Oh, here we go. Thanks a ton for agreeing to this. You can call me Masa. suspicious guys over there. Oh, what the fuck? It closed down. What is it now? That's that. Oh, what the fuck? I can just go in first person. I could run in first person shooting. Not first person. First person as well. Yeah. Look, I'm gonna shoot my fist out at them. Oh, not so much, but okay.
Like an old PlayStation. I remember there's an old PlayStation game that I played. I played this first person.
The horror game that I played first person.
No, I played it. Oh. First person shooter. No, it's really good.
Oh, look at this, look at this. Oh! Run them over! Ah. I like how they just calmly walk right by it. What?
手間取らせやがって。
行きましょう。
Run someone over already. Jesus Christ.
Oh, across from the kids' park. What the fuck was I thinking?
Hmm? Nani?
Huh?
Okay.
Damn.
Damn it! What the hell? I can't pick up motorcycles anymore? Alright. So you're not gonna go tomorrow? Alright. If we do anything at night, I'll let you know. Alright, bye.